Who does Hulk want to defeat first? Don't make him angry. He will enrage. Groot just punched Hulk. Are you kidding me? Welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, guys. My name is Crow, and today we're going to take the Hulk, the regular Hulk, the green giant that we so much enjoy, and we're going to convert him into the Gladiator Hulk, the Hulk from Thor Ragnarok, the talking Hulk. Not like, smart Hulk. No, that's not my favorite. My favorite Hulk is the Hulk from Thor Ragnarok, who's kind of sassy, but still kind of funny, but still different than Banner. I really enjoyed that Hulk, and if you think about it, didn't they kill that version of Hulk by fusing Hulk and Banner together? You've lost Hulk. Huh. I never thought about it that way, but this is our current Hulk. He's a big green giant with the Larry head, because you have to have the Larry head. And he's rocking the purple shorts, and this is Hulk. We made him as beef and as bulky as possible, and I was thinking about taking a brand new Wobbler and making this Hulk. But I thought, you've got the base, you've got the bones of our incredible Hulk. Now you just need to gladiatorify, which is not a word. You need to gladiator him, which is going to be an interesting challenge, especially because I've lost all my clothing slots, though we can get them back through creative use of game mechanics. And do I even need? Oh, I do for the neck. I need the balaclava for the neck. So let me just put that back. Add your item, go to your item, balaclava. Click with 2 fingers. Excuse me? Did they remove the glitch? No. Hold on. Go to weapons, remove the enrage, and now go over here and add 2 enrages by doing left mouse and right mouse at the same time. Okay, so the powers still work in that regard. What do you mean to tell me that I can do clothing? Let me just pick random. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That makes things exceptionally difficult. Houston, we have a bit of a problem. So now that means I gotta shave away at the Hulk bulk, which I don't want to do. I love the Hulk bulk. I mean, no Hulk bulk, no Hulk. I gotta start shaving away at the Hulk bulk to try and get some room for the. Then again, if you add the Gladiator armor, will it not just clip through the Hulk bulk? You gotta slim the Hulk down to give him the armor, which is absolutely no fun at all. Fine, we will remove the Hulk bulk. If I remove this one, okay, we're starting to get a little less bulky. And I remove this one. Oh my goodness, he's lost all of his bulk. He's just a little Hulk now. Let's try and add some body armor to him. He's a gladiator. So we have to go into the helmet section and try and find the perfect gladiator helmet. Ooh, these are some good pictures of Gladiator Hulks. We have to give him the Roman helmet with the fur, and believe me, we've got some of those. And they've got the chin strappy guards as well. So it just clips through the Larry head like I can't even describe. We need to change the Hulk from the Larry head. Okay, he's still green, which is fine. So do we go with this one, or do we go with more of a less cheekbone kind of deal helmet? Like this one or this one? I'm really into that one, guys. I'm thinking that's the one. I really think that's the one because it's got the frill, but you're supposed to have the fur up the top. But we gotta find the right one. I'm just gonna look through here. I mean, we don't go the boxing route. No, we gotta go with the fur. We gotta go with the fur, and it does cover the cheekbones. It comes down, so I think this is the Hulk helmet. It needs to be silver. The fur needs to be red. Actually, the top of the fur is black. I don't know if you guys know that. And then this part of the fur is a beautiful, vibrant red, and then this part is actually silver. It's steel. Go with the steel color. There you go. That's actually really accurate in the picture. That's fantastic. And then he's got all sorts of body armor, black strappy bits going on. And I'm not sure why the hand gestures I'm doing. I'm sorry. He's still rocking the purple belt, but he's also got some boots on. So how do we get the shoulder strappy, leathery bits? Let's start removing all these extra layers of stiff. The neck bit, remove the neck bit. He's kind of starting to look more like a dude as opposed to a Hulk. But again, we gotta make it work. Oh, he's got that arm cover. This is hugely important, guys. Go back. No, arms. Gotta find the arms. It's over here. It's a single arm armor. And I've seen it. I've seen it in the game, but where was it? Was it in torso? It's actually called a gladiator. There. The tab G gladiator arm. That is perfect. It looks just like what you do. Even though in the pictures his is on his left hand and here it's on his right hand. Cut me some slack. But we're clipping brutally. And this was my big fear, my big clipping fear. Actually, no, it's this one here. Okay, I was fine. I removed something by accident. I probably shouldn't have removed it. Whoops. Remove this one. Starting to remove the Hulk bulk. Let's get the Hulk with the proper armor and then fit the Hulk bulk in there properly. This arm bracer is steel. Is made of steel with dark gray straps. So I'll grab the dark gray straps. 2 different sets. I'll do black strap and gray strap, but this part here is plated layered steel. So if we're only gonna do dark steel like that, fantastic, looking good. Now we need the chest straps. The chest straps are gonna be interesting to pull off. Is there a piece of armor that gives you that leathery chest strap kind of feel? As I touch I feel like filling myself up right now. Sorry. I mean, these are pretty strappy. I mean, this is also fairly strappy, but his is more like leather bands all around his chest. And I'm not sure where or how or which or why or when. I think I said them all. I don't know how we're gonna pull it off. Like, I gotta find it, right? Maybe it's in here, maybe it's not, but we're gonna take a look through, see if we can find it. If we can, bonus. If we can't, we got some work to do. And what I could do is take these leather straps and do multiples of them, have them like crisscrossing and stuff. That's a possibility, but we're not done searching just yet. I could take, oh no, it's got those silly little wings on the back. I had an idea. Well, here, I'll show you, I'll entertain it for you. I had an idea where I was gonna take this, turn this the green of Hulk's skin, but then take these and turn these into like brown leather straps and stuff. But the little ball, never mind. The entire idea was just terrible. See, I could just start taking these, take things like these, and then start layering them. But we have limited equipment slots, which makes things absolutely difficult and impossible to work with. Or I could take like the body armor and maybe kind of turn it a little bit strappy. I don't know. Humor me for a second. Just humor me. Just humor me. Okay, take this, turn it into Hulk green so it blends in. Take these, turn them into brown leather straps. It's the beginning of the kind of thing I want to do, minus the buttons. The buttons look horrible, but it's getting there. Kinda. Let's do something. Let's get a win. Let's get a W. Let's put some boots on him because I'm feeling very frustrated that we can't seem to pull this off as efficiently as I wanted to do. So we're gonna give him a nice little W. Maybe give him some medieval calf armor. His is more leather strappy as opposed to like plate mail boots. But the leather strappies clip through the feet brutally. Look, just zoom that in. They clip through the feet like just terribly. Because he's literally wearing leg skin. He's got skin on, you know what I mean? Oh my god, it's terrible. So the thing, I know it's not accurate to representation, but it might make the most sense, especially, actually I kind of like this, because you get some leather straps going on there too, right? And you go like that, and it's the same color steel as our armor there. And I'll lighten up a little bit. There we go, okay. Starting to look more like a Gladiator Hulk. It's getting there. It's starting to get the feel. I can't wait to try and find him a big weapon to hold on to, which is going to be fantastic. Though the leather strappies aren't quite leather, they're roughly the same color as the rest of the armor. And looking at this one picture of him holding his 2-handed hammer over his head, which is a beautiful picture, by the way. It is gorgeous. So if we do something like that, okay. Now he's got gloves on. It's really weird seeing Hulk covered in body armor. It's legit strange. Is there some armor I can give him on the lower torso? Because he has the purple shorts on, because those are his like magical expanding purple shorts, you know what I mean? But he needs a bit more like body armor. So I'm thinking, no, that place looks terrible. This Raptor Rider waist kind of works, except it's leaves and bones as opposed to the leathers, the layers of leather that are there in the pictures. He has a covering down there, but it's armored. Oh, there's a Tab G Gladiator leg piece that does a whole lot of weird things with his character. Like, look at that. No, we're not doing the just circly strappies. No, it's terrible. That's horrible. That's brutal. I mean, okay, hold on. Let's grab the Raptor Rider. Okay, let's grab it. Let's take this and turn it into that again. Wrong colors. Turn it into the dark gray steel that we're working with, and this can turn into that dark gray steel as well, and the straps can turn into that dark gray steel as well. It's correct. If I could just remove the bones, it wouldn't be so bad. If I remove the little spikies, it wouldn't be so bad, but it covers his butt. It's just terrible. That's just so bad. Okay, how about we try to add some more Hulk bulk to our lovely Hulk here, shall we? See if we can find some clothing that can give him that beautiful bulk. What do we have before? I mean, it could do something like this, but makes his shoulders really spiky, which is terrible. We need to find a way to bulk up our Hulk, to make him thick and powerful and strong and hulky. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Color it this beautiful green. Give him his luscious green skin. It doesn't do any clipping. It's fantastic. Not liking the color of those arm straps. They're a little bit too dark. We're going to turn them into the steel that we're working with. Just think, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I could make them leather. They're a black leather. I can make leather. Options. If you ever run out of options. This was one of the pieces of clothing we used to give him that wonderful Hulk bulk. But it clips brutally through everything else. Like if you take this, you color it everything green. You go Hulk green on everything. And it helped to give him the shoulders, but it clips through his body armor, kind of not cool. So we gotta find another way to pull off the bulk. We can't give him too much bulk because it's more of a slimmed down, strong version, and I can't give him the head shape of previous Hulk. So we gotta make do with what we have. We gotta make it work within the realms of our abilities, which is hard. But we're gonna try. That gets a bit more arm bulk. Okay, all right. I like that. That's pretty good. Can I do something with this outfit? This wrestling outfit adds some layers to it. Interesting. Actually, I kind of like it a lot. If I take this blue and I turn it into the silvers and the grays that we're working with, or actually, I have to have some leather strappies. Interesting. What's this bit here? This needs to be, I'm gonna make it the green of Hulk. It's clipping in weird spots. Actually, I like that a lot. It adds a little bit to the waist. It adds a little bit more to the legs than the knees. That's actually really, really cool. It's really cool. What if I turn that into the leather strappy brown? Okay, then do I do other strappies brown? No, all the strappies are gray. In the picture, they're all gray. So that's kind of like what we gotta go for. And they're actually they're probably metal gray. Just like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And now to complete the look, to give it the true Hulk look, the Gladiator Hulk, the Thor Ragnarok Hulk, he needs the weapon. And you know what I mean by the weapon. Actually, he wielded two. One was a giant axe and one was a giant hammer. But if I can find the giant hammer, I mean, Thor's hammer is Thor's hammer. It's puny compared to the giant Hulk. He needs a great hammer. Is there a great hammer in here? If not, is there a great axe in here that we can make it work, that we can do with this lovely look? There is no massive hammer in this game. I looked through this entire list. It does not exist. The closest you can get to it is the Viking hammer, but the Viking hammer in his hands looks so tiny. And it's flopping around. No. It's not what I need. Okay, so we gotta go with a big axe instead. And there's a bunch of options for big axes, but which one do we do? Which one do we do? The Jarl axe is pretty good. It's pretty good. You can do the Jarl axe as a possibility. The Executioner's axe might be another option. I mean, the Berserker axe is way too small for this Hulk. This Hulk is really big. I mean, it's the Hulk, guys. Come on, let's get real. The Prospector's pick is the right size, but it's not a weapon that he would wield as a massively powerful gladiator. Where is the Executioner's axe? I know it's here. I know it exists. I just need to find it. You know, the Minotaur Greatsword, I was thinking about doing the axe or the hammer, but it's one of the only weapons that are big enough for for Hulk, but you need to remove the glowy swordy bit because it doesn't glow. But you give him a beautiful, nice, bright sword here. You take this hilt and you turn it maybe black like that. That's fantastic. Now we're looking at a true gladiator weapon for Hulk of his size. We're about the Minotaur sword, the giant punch, and the abilities are all fine. They're all fantastic. You don't want to change them too much more other than that. The giant foot stomp, the charge, the super jump, the big headbutt, and the enrage are all perfect for the Hulk. Stats-wise, we shouldn't adjust anything either. He is the same Hulk, so he's just as strong, he's just as fast, he's just as much HP. He's perfect the way he is, but he's no longer Mr. Crojack's Hulk, because Mr. Crojack's not my name, that was an old name. Ignore that. Crow This one is Gladiator Hulk. Now we're talking. Gladiator Hulk was having a bad day. He was lost in space and he didn't know what to do. But all of a sudden he came upon the Guardians of the Galaxy. You've got Groot and Rocket. We made those a little while ago. You've got Star-Lord, who I think is one of the most accurate characters I've ever made. It was great. Gamora also looks really good, as well as Thor. He's out with the Avengers. That's having a good time. The Avengers, the Guardians of the Galaxy, who are part of the Avengers, but it's completely complicated. Regardless, let's see if the four of them can take down the Gladiator Hulk, shall we? Thor jumps in. Gamora. No, that's a Star-Lord. Wow, my brain just stopped there. That's Star-Lord with his guns firing off those rocket blasts you've seen. Hulk is just chilling on the ground here. Here comes Thor. Diving past the Hulk. Who does Hulk want to defeat first? Don't make him angry. He will enrage. Groot just punched Hulk. Are you kidding me? Gamora's in there slashing at Hulk. Star-Lord firing with those things. Shouldn't Star-Lord be hovering, guys? I think Star-Lord needs to hover. We should fix that in a future video because he's rocket packs, right? And he can fly around and shoot. So I'll be able to do that. Hulk is here. Thor, you've been flopping around, not doing a whole lot. You got a Hulk to beat, and if you're not careful, Hulk might start beating many of you with this beautiful new Gladiator armor and Gladiator sword. It seems the Guardians of the Galaxy are doing a pretty good job surviving Hulk's attacks. He still has the giant punch in one hand, which is really good. Oh, he's enraged. He's enraged. Hulk mad. Don't make Hulk angry. Oh, that was Groot. I'm like, who did the ground thing? That was Groot. Uh-oh. I think Thor is done, guys. GG Thor. He is done. It's Groot. It's Gamora. It's Star-Lord. And Rocket, who's still alive on top of Groot, firing with his beautiful gun. Though Groot's having a hard time, aiming Rocket, allowing Rocket to take shots and shoot. Who has the most HP? Who's still alive? How has Gamora not died? Because she's in melee. She's in tight with Hulk. But Gladiator Hulk is still going. He's moving quick. You see his movement speed because of how angry he is? That enrage ability in this game is so powerful. Gamora, Star-Lord, they're all still alive. No way. No way. Did Blue Team beat Hulk? Guys, Hulk died. Hulk lost. That was awesome. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you click on a lot of these extra links right here and watch more awesome content, guys. And as always, thank you very much for watching.